Missing Mr. Wingfield by E. Christopher Clark, narrated by Erin Bateman. For Stephanie, who came to see the very first play about Veronica on Valentine's Day 1998, then asked the author out 2 days later. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true somehow. George Michael, Freedom 90. Part 1. The Bastard Sons of Bastards, November 2010. Chapter 1. Laura's and Tom's. When Tracy was called to the principal's office to answer for the pantsing of Brian Meltzer, the first question that old lady Standish asked was, "Is he the first boy to break your heart?" "Oh, no," said Tracy. "There was someone else?" "Yes," she said. "A telephone man who fell in love with long distances." "A what kind of man?" "Mr. Wingfield," said Tracy, plucking one pencil from Standish's Reese's peanut butter mug, then another. On the other side of the desk, the principal moved her computer's mouse around. Then, once she'd gotten her cursor to wherever it was she wanted it to go, she began to hunt and peck at her keyboard. "Wingfield, you said?" Tracy rolled her eyes, lining up pencils on the desk, their dull points aimed at the dull old woman. "Have you ever seen The Glass Menagerie?" she asked. "Is that Wilde or Williams?" asked the principal, still typing away with her index fingers. "I always get them mixed up." "Well, they do both begin with a W," said Tracy, trying to hide her incredulity, but forgetting to mask her sarcasm in the process. Principal Standish stopped typing, folded her hands in front of her, and stared over the glasses that sat precipitously on the edge of her nose. She was stone-faced for a moment, then two, but soon enough, a smirk cracked through the veneer, and she shook her head. Then she pushed her seat back from the desk, rose, and crossed to her bookshelf. She plucked a dusty old Norton anthology from the top shelf and returned to her seat. "The pages are so thin," said Tracy, as she watched the old woman leaf through the tome. "Just a smidge thicker than tissue paper," said Standish. "But there's a whole lot of canon to cram between two covers. Anything heavier and—" Standish went silent, adjusted her spectacles, and read. She moved her lips for the first few words, then caught herself. Though she would never say so out loud, Tracy was thankful that Principal Standish didn't consider her God's gift to Harwich High School. From the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?